Now it's time for the startup pitches, and we have three wonderful startups that will come on stage. So I would like right now to call the first one, called La Collection, by Jean-Sébastien Beaucamp. How are you, Sébastien?
Very good.
Good?
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. So my name is Jean-Sébastien Beaucamp. I'm the co-founder and CEO of La Collection. So what's La Collection? This is an idea that I had exactly 1 year ago, back in Jan 2021. This is a moment where in France we were in the third lockdown. And it was a perfect moment for me to realize that what I was missing the most at this moment was to visit museums and galleries. This is kind of a ritual I've had for the past 10, 15 years. I would say that on a weekly basis during lunchtime, what I'm doing is, this is my personal moment. I need to go in a museum, in a gallery alone. And this is even more relaxing for me than doing sport. I was doing it in Paris. I was traveling very often. So I was doing it a bit all over the world. And I realized that while I felt miserable, the situation of the cultural sector was facing one of the biggest crises ever. I realized that reading articles relating that some very large museums, such as the Met or the Brooklyn Museum, were selling artworks, and as they do usually, to renew their collection, but for once they were not selling artworks to renew their collection, but to pay salaries, even after drastic cost-cutting plans. And actually the numbers were talking by themselves. On average in 2020, they lost around 80% of the traffic of their public because they were closed. On the other side, I was working with many blockchain technologies and was fascinated by NFTs since I would say 2018. And I realized that there were two, let's say, different business models. There were these digital art marketplaces. They were very far from the traditional codes of the art industry. At this moment, and this is improving, but at this moment, there was a clear lack of curation. And you know, the way I'm discovering new art is I don't want to read anything. I just want to see the artwork and see what I feel when seeing this artwork. Then I like to read what was the initial intention of the artist and understand if I was completely out of it, if I understood it or not, but at least I can understand what was the intention of the artist. On these digital art platforms, it was impossible for me to understand their intention. There was absolutely no curation. The other thing that I realized that on top of this, what I would call transactional marketplaces, there was a new business model that was emerging, leveraging brand licensing. And I realized that with another industry in the soccer space called Sorare, that you know very well, I'm sure. And brand licensing is something that is quite known in the cultural space. If you take the Louvre or Opéra Paris, they kept multiplying initiatives on this field. So I contacted many museums. And this is with the British Museum that discussions accelerated because we realized that there was this perfect exhibition dedicated to Hokusai. You may know the wave of Hokusai, and you can see some artworks from this famous Japanese artist. And the idea was to create a bridge between the physical world, this physical exhibition, where the public will discover 100 artworks from the museum. And in the museum, again, they installed a pop-up store explaining what NFTs are, explaining what's the partnership between the British Museum and La Collection. So that's quite original to see museums playing this role of educating people around NFTs. And the interest of the public to go on our platform is to discover the entire collection of the BM of Hokusai. So it's not 100 artworks currently exhibited, but 200 artworks. So it's a way to extend the experience that you started in the museum online. So this is also what we're doing with Turner that we will be launching in February. We're going to exhibit 20 artworks that are almost never exhibited because the donator told to the BM a couple of years ago and it was donated these artworks. I want these artworks only exhibited 2 weeks per year maximum and only in February because they are too fragile, so I don't want the light to damage these artworks. So this is a way to promote artworks that are almost never exhibited. So this idea that started in January, exactly 1 year ago, has been transformed into the launch of the platform end of September. In September, we had the co-founders of Sorare, the co-founders of Ledger investing in our company in order to back our technology. We were 4 months ago, we are more than 15 today, and we have exciting discussions with not only museums, but galleries and artists in order to grow, and not only in France. So we have a stand here, and we're recruiting a lot. So anyone interested, please come on our stand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jean-Sébastien. So here is the second startup. Few keywords about them. Spaceships, play to earn, gamifying GFI or GFying game, I don't know. They will talk about it. Please, Jérôme Détichet from the project Comet.
Let's DeFi. So I'm Jerome. I'm the co-founder CEO of this project called Comet. Come if as you want to. Call it as you want it. That's fine with us. So as our wonderful moderator said, we are putting games on blockchain and blockchain in games. So we develop tools to let you use blockchain in your game, but we also develop games that use blockchain. One thing that we particularly like is having everything in the game running inside the blockchain. Of course, it comes with lots of constraints, like you cannot play Counter-Strike completely on blockchain, but you can as well still play interesting games. So we love to embrace the medium, and we love to share our experience and know-how with other game developers or other people that want to gamify their services. We launched the first game about a year ago, actually close to a year ago. It's soon going to be the anniversary. This first game ran for 9 months, and we had about 10,000 users having fun with a fully on-chain game. And that's pretty rare in the space. And we're now about to launch our next game. It's going to be a player versus player battle system. It's already kind of live in private alpha. You can play it on mobile, you can play it on desktop. And the good thing about this new game is that every asset are fungible or non-fungible tokens, meaning that yes, the NFTs that you have in your wallet are going to be useful in our game. So all those great NFTs, or all your favorite NFTs, you're going to be able to use them one way or another in the games that we develop. We have a very beautiful booth in this wonderful conference. It's near the big screen. You should come and see us. You can try the game, you can have crazy demos, crazy NFTs, crazy swag as well, very beautiful t-shirts and stickers, and we have crazy jobs to offer. So if you'd like to work with us, tech people, non-tech people, we are very welcoming for any talent that wants to do something with us. Come and see us, and thanks for the organization. It's really a beautiful conference.
Thank you very much, Jérôme. And so now it's time for our last startup of the startup pitch session. I would like to come on stage now, Stanislas Mako, Stan, you can call him Stan, and it's Calar Project. Sorry. Where are you, Stan? Here you are. You can applaud him. Yes, Stanislas. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, great. Happy to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm doing Calar.
You're doing Calar, so I will let you talk about. You want me to leave, maybe?
No, you can stay. It's a pleasure to have you.
Okay, so I'm not far, you know. I just stay here. Okay.
Okay.
Please.
Hi, everybody. Thank you to be here. So I would like to introduce you my project I've launched 1 year ago. Like many people in France, we were facing very hard time, and we had to stay at home. And we find that those NFT were great stuff, really. But it was so hard to use them. Even if you are a geek, it's very hard. So we were trying to explain how to do NFT for content creator, and we didn't find how to explain it. So we decided to do our own platform, because I think you have already tried to explain NFT. You have already tried to explain how to buy it. Even maybe you have already tried to buy them, but it's hard. So we have designed our own platform. The name is CalArt. It's a marketplace where you can buy NFT, but the main difference is you buy NFT only in euro or dollar. You don't buy them with crypto. You don't pay any gas fees. We do this. It's based on Polygon. And this is the main points. We aim all the art creator. This is what we are specific for. And since few months, we have started to develop a specific service for businesses, because it's very hard for companies to develop their own technical platform. And we have found out that our platform is what businesses need the most. So either as business, you can sell your NFT on CalArt. We can design white label marketplace, or you can integrate our API in your own marketplace and sell your NFT in your marketplace. We have a booth. You are welcome to come. And we have an auction going today specific for this wonderful conference. So please, if you want to try NFT in euros, you can go on CalArt. Thanks a lot.